Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for September 17th, 2023. Which this week there's some news on the upcoming Lando, project, which I'll get into that more in a moment. But before I get into that, I gotta jump into the new releases. Starting off with stuff that came out last week. There was Ahsoka Part 5 Shadow Warrior, which I really enjoyed that episode. I should have a full review either already out or coming out soon. But then Darth Vader issue 38 and Obi-Wan Kenobi comic adaptation issue 1 came out. I haven't got around to reading either of those. I don't know if I will, the Obi-Wan comic adaptation. But coming out this week is Ahsoka Part 6, which will come out September 19th, 2023. And then Dark Droids D-Squad issue 1 and Bounty Hunters issue 38, both on September 20th. But that's it for new releases. Let's jump into the news, which a few months back it was reported that Donald Glover and his brother Stephen Glover would be taking over the Lando series as writers on it. But we now know some more info, which is that instead of doing a series, it will actually be a movie instead, which is definitely a interesting development. And I kind of like it a little more, because as a series, it probably would have just been a mini-series, probably like 6 episodes. And, with some of the Disney Plus series, I mainly just feel more with the Marvel stuff. There's a lot of those, but I feel like it could have just been a movie instead. Which with the Star Wars stuff, I'd say really Obi-Wan probably could have been a movie. Other than that, I do think all the other ones work well as series more so than a movie. So, I'm definitely fine with this one being a movie instead. Obviously, that's really all we know right now. Obviously, there's currently the writers and actors strike going on, so there's going to be really no development on anything until those strikes end, which, right now there's really no end in sight, as the studios aren't seemingly willing to negotiate too much there. So, once they are, willing to do so, and those strikes end, I'll see more development will probably come definitely with the Lando series, or movie, but also other movies and series. So yeah, but that's really all there is to say there. But also some comic news, which a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago now, actually, Marvel revealed that they'll be releasing some new one-shots based around Star Wars Visions, which the first one was a original story, which they revealed the second one, which will be another one-shot based on the short from Volume 1, The Duel. As about a year ago now, they released a Visions one-shot based on the episode, which was from the writer of the episode, Takahashi Okazaki, which will be returning for this second one-shot, which there was a description. I'm going to read a part of it, which, actually talked about what the story is of the one-shot, which had said, "We've seen the Ronin as a Sith Slayer, but who was the Ronin before? See the early history of the Ronin and his Sith origins in this one-of-a-kind Vision special." So yeah, it seems like he'll be getting into his past a little bit, which I think it was around the release of Volume 1. They released a novel titled Ronin, which I think was mainly, it was mainly set after the short, but it did kind of dive into some of his past. I never finished that novel, as I kind of just wasn't really getting into it that much. I'll get around to finishing it eventually, but, I am very excited for this one shot, as I did really like the one from last year, and obviously the, anime short I really enjoyed also, so definitely very excited to get more of this version of the Star Wars universe, which I do wonder if, I do wonder if any of the other one-shots will kind of follow up on some of the shorts from the animated series, as there are several shorts I would like to kind of get more of, but obviously, I don't know, and I don't know how many one-shots are going to actually do for this, because they really didn't say, but this one comes out January 2024, so, very excited for it, and I'll obviously review it when it comes out. But, and obviously when more get announced, I'll talk about those then. But, anyways, that's really all there is this week. Next week I'll be back talking about something. I don't know. But, In the meantime, check out my reviews on Ahsoka and everything else I do. But I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.